So we're told so often to be present. But what does being present mean? And if you use the 4 principles of the efficient body, it's a fantastic way to be present. So a lot of times we're told to be present to appreciate and love everything. But a lot of times we don't feel in the right state to do that. So we are constantly having these sensations in our bodies that are connected to our thoughts. And when our body doesn't feel loving and excited and grateful, it's really hard to just flip a switch and start thinking that way. It's a great practice if you can do it, but I want to give you a tool to be more present that I think is super effective and more authentic, in the sense that you're not trying to go against some momentum that you may have going in that moment. So principle 1 of the efficient body is to observe your natural breath and to not control and to change the breath. And that's because when you observe your natural breath is a bridge between your conscious and your subconscious. So it's telling you how you're reacting and responding to the environment around you in that moment. So we can observe it coming in and out of our nose. And that's a great practice. Again, that's Anapana meditation in the tradition of Vipassana meditation. But another way that we can observe the natural breath that I think is so soothing, and it brings me back to the present moment wonderfully, is to feel the movement of the breath in our rib cage. So every time we inhale, our rib cage expands, and on the exhale, it contracts. And again, you don't want to control or change it. So I don't want you to take a deep breath and make your rib cage big. I mean, you can do that. It's fine to control your breath for certain practices. I'm not poo-pooing any practices, but this practice is observing the natural breath. So first, you would be observing where in your rib cage are you breathing. A lot of people, myself included, we breathe up here a lot. So the top part of the rib cage is moving up and down with the breath. But there's other ways you can breathe into your rib cage. Like you can breathe into the sides, expanding it out to the sides. You can breathe into the back of your rib cage. So many people who don't have access to that. So the first step is just noticing where your breath is in